didn't speak for like 2 minutes. Honestly, Dad, it's been so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And I think I needed to grieve it.
Do you think you'll come back next year? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you can hear, we're... No. Hold on a minute. It's emotional. As you can hear, we're back. And the two Dyers are sitting... Where are we, Dan?
We are currently sitting in my living room.
I feel like we're set up in some sort of... it's like it's a therapy session.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I find that a bit unnerving slightly.
Yeah. It's comfort. We need a bit of comfort.
We're in your gaff.
We are in my house.
Got all some fuckers in here filming shit, and we've got iPads.
We've upgraded
Now,
to iPads.
I want to just acknowledge the fact we haven't been about, have we, darling? Because busy.
It's been
It's been a mad time.
It's been a very busy summer, isn't
Yes.
it? And we're back. We've got the big main Dani Dyer back.
We're back on the obviously we'll talk about me in a bit because
narcissist is just parked up.
No, because obviously, I just want to tell the world where I'm at.
Yeah.
Now there'll be many of you that would have missed us a lot,
I did have a few
but I think the majority haven't. You know what I mean? In the sense of in the country, they couldn't give a fuck whether we're back or not. But there will be an elite cult amount of people that are so excited that we're on and that our voices are back in their fucking heroes. So for you lot.
No, do you know what, Dad, actually? I was in the nail shop the other day and this lady come in and she said to me, Dani, I was a really, really anxious flyer. And I was like, okay. She was like, I was really, really nervous. And my friend said, listen to the Live and Let Dyers podcast when you're on the flight, when you're on the aeroplane. And
mental.
she said, I had so much comfort that I didn't have any anxiety on that plane. I
You're
was
fucking
like, that is
joking.
the best thing ever. She was like, yeah, well, I mean, she's like just started it. She's way behind. But I was like, I'm so glad we brought you some comfort.
I reckon we're not their favourite podcast. I think that we're probably one that's been thrown in the mix.
So, yeah, but as long
I don't know if it helps you flying.
As long as we can be a podcast that you can just listen to, when you're doing a bit of cleaning or you're having a nice little bath.
Right, okay.
If we've saved someone's anxiety on a plane, then I'm happy with that.
No, I am. And listen, I know that we bring joy. But we're busy, and this is the thing. It's such a commitment.
I'm unemployed at the moment.
It's no, you are. So what we should probably do, right, is I think we should probably get this out of the way. And it's been a very, very emotional couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Because we was meant to obviously film this like a couple of weeks ago and then last week, but as you know, I haven't really left my bedroom.
No.
It's been a hard... Do you know what? And it's weird because for me, I am such a mobile... You know me, Dad, I'm such a mobile, active person.
As am I, very mobile and active.
I wouldn't say you're active. You know what I mean? You're a worker, but you're happy to lay.
No, yes,
you're
I
happy
am.
To lay.
When I'm not working, I love to lay. It's one of my favourite positions.
Yeah.
Or sit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sit. I'll suffer, but to lay is the one for me.
Yeah, you're not a layer.
Which winds your mother up, even though I'm working my bollocks off and I'm out of the house. I like that balance.
Yeah.
I'm out running around like a fucking lunatic, juggling 4 jobs at once. But when I'm indoors, lay.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking lay. Trotters up.
I know.
You, on the other hand, and it's still a steward's inquiry whether you did come out of my nuts because you're such an active person.
Yeah, I am.
You love gym. You love Pilates. You can't lay.
No, but I've been kind of forced to lay, and I haven't really had any ambition of not wanted.
You've been laying and reflecting, and crying, and because.
I just want to shout out to the summer I turned pretty, really, for just saving me throughout that hard time.
Yeah, okay. See, I thought you might have gone back and watched some old sort of 2015 episodes of EastEnders to get you through it.
I watched High School Musical the other day and I've sobbed because it's a musical and they're dancing. Yeah. I was like, Jarrod, that could have been me. He was like, right, maybe we won't watch High School Musical. Maybe we'll watch something else.
Awful film, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you talking about?
High School Musical.
It's one of the best films.
It was a kick up the bollocks for me.
No, it's great. I love High School Musical.
Anyway, but we digress.
We're ranting.
Because I know that this is a very, very tricky thing for you.
Yes.
And you've only just been able to talk about it now.
I've only just been able... Do you know what it was? I think for me, I've now left the house, so I can now speak about it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, but also your whole winter, depending on how far you'd have got in the competition,
exactly.
has completely changed. Because in an instant, it was just pulled, the rug pulled from underneath you.
Yeah.
And I don't think you could compute it in your brain.
No, it was because...
None of us could.
Because obviously I'd known about Strictly since May. Literally just before the wedding... I'd like obviously my Zoom and stuff with them, and you never know if you're going to get the gig or not. Strictly is one of the biggest like jobs ever on TV, and it's such a privilege to do it. And I remember Dani ringing me just before my wedding. She was like, "Are you at home?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it was the best news ever. It was like, "Yes, like it's coming. It's in September." Like I was so ready for it, and it is months of preparation. Like you go in, you have your photo shoots, you have to do like chemistry tests. You know, you meet all the dancers. Like it's so many months of build up and excitement, and obviously it was just been like completely.
So the one
taken
thing
from
you
me.
didn't take into account was getting injured.
No,
That's what I'm saying, isn't it?
no.
And what is the injury, Dan? Let's get it. I mean, let's
well,
fucking.
I'm still
Let's
trying to understand
because I know we're being filmed in your house, which is weird, and I'm sitting here. I'm sitting in a weird position. Really. I'm not quite sure how to sit. I've got my little socks on. I've got my derby out. Right.
Lost some weight, you have.
Have I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I have done it, to be honest. No, I'm playing Fred at the moment, so I'm encouraged to put on weight, which is always a dangerous thing. But anyway, the injury.
Yeah.
So what is it? It was a freak fucking
It
accident.
was like basically I fell and rolled my ankle, and then initially I heard a noise, but I was like, no, I don't think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. But obviously come home on the weekend and iced it all, and then when they sent me for the MRI, it come back that there was like a hairline fracture on my ankle, but then it's like my ligaments, because they said to me in the physio, I was like, if you have a grade 1 sprain, we can work with a grade 1 sprain. He's like, but then one side of my ankle had a grade 2 sprain and the other side had a grade 1.
Right.
It was something. And then if you continue, because I remember when we went and got a second opinion, we went and see the doctor, and I was like, what can we do? Physically, what can we do? I was like, can you jab it? There's got to be something. Inject it. You know what we're like, Dad. You got an headache? I'll take a tablet. I'll carry on. I'm not a mopey person. And the doctor said to me, if I continue dancing on this foot, it's not going to heal. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse, and then we will have to medically withdraw you. And I said for the first 2 to 3 weeks you can't wear any heels. We'd have to change my dance completely. And then obviously, you know, speaking to like the medics and then speaking to everyone at Strictly, they was like, Dani, there's just, why risk it? But obviously in my head I was like, I want to risk it. I want to risk it. I feel like I'll be fine. But then, so obviously when I spoke to everyone at Strictly, they was like, listen, Dani, we have to withdraw you because it's just not worth it. Like, it's just not worth it because you're just going to be in so much pain. So much pain.
And has it been sort of... Because obviously we're all gutted for you because, you know, we was all so built up for it. It's a competition, dancing competition.
Oh, Dan, I was having the best... it's so odd because I was just having the best time of my life. Like, I was so happy. I was so excited. Like, the photo shoots and stuff, you know, they're the fun part. But then we actually, like, I've got my partner, obviously I met Nikita. And I remember I originally met Nikita and I was like, I really would love to dance with Nikita. Like, he's incredible. He's such an amazing dancer. They're all incredible. But just with Nikita, he's really funny and we really got along. And obviously when he come through and I was partnered with him, I was like, this is great. Like, the stars are aligned. Like, this is meant to be.
Yep.
And then obviously we did the launch show, we prepped for the launch show, filmed all of that. And I had a really good response from the launch show, but it was such a shame because obviously I injured myself and then all my friends threw a party on the Saturday for me and I didn't go to the party because I was like, girls, I'm injured. I don't think I'm even going to be there. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't even really enjoy the launch show because I was thinking, I don't even know if I'm going to be there. Like, you know, like my gut was going,
yeah, you kept saying a certain amount, and I was sort of going, "No, it's going to be fine. You're going to be sweet, you know, as you do." And of course, she was right. You know your own body, but
it was the worst phone call on the Tuesday. Because I remember that on the Monday night, I went for the MRI, and on the Tuesday I was getting ready to go training. I was like, I've got my ice machine. I'm just going to keep icing it. Like, we'll get through this. And then welfare. She rang me, Leanne, and she was like, Dani, I'm really sorry. And I was like, what? And she was like, you can't compete. Like, you've got a fracture. And I was like, what? Then I rang Nikita. Nikita didn't speak for like 2 minutes. He was just in complete shock. Like, we were all just so devastated about it. And I think because everyone was so devastated, it made it really hard for me. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone around me, it was just like pure devastation. And that's why I couldn't leave the house, because I knew if someone went to me, are you okay, Dani? I would just cry.
Yes, that bollocks in it,
You
when
know,
you've
like
got to keep
that.
explaining yourself to
And
people.
everyone's so kind and so lovely.
Yeah.
And I probably could stand in the street and cry if I wanted to. But just for me, mentally, it's just been really testing.
So is it the
mental
same
health.
injury that Jarrod had when he kicked? Because we spoke about this on an earlier podcast when he got injured, and he kicked the back of Van Dijk's foot.
Yes, but he limped off and he was in agony. Whereas for me, I just didn't. Don't get me wrong, it's more achy now than it feels like I've just got a headache in my foot. He was in complete and utter agony. Whereas for me, I didn't feel that. Like, I felt like, oh, I can get up and go. I'll be all right. Do you know what I mean? So that found it more harder for me, because I felt still that I could be mobile. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And also now you're bowling around with...
Jared's really like...
You've got a little bollocky boot
really
on, haven't you, baby?
Jared over this injury, because obviously Jarrod can actually... He gets it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, with your feet and sending me for scans, and, you know, he's really like wants my foot to heal in the correct way, because obviously, you know, like my shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm clearly an accident prone. It comes in threes and all that stuff, doesn't it? But obviously, when I dislocated my shoulder, it will net.
This was on a show called what was it called? Survival of the Fittest.
But
That's
that
right.
was meant
And the
to
first
happen.
task that you had, which was
dislocated my
to go
shoulder.
down a fucking slide.
Yeah, but you know what doesn't
you
make
popped
sense?
your collarbone, but that was meant. This is what I'm saying.
but that
So let's go back a bit, because obviously this has happened for a reason, right? But we just don't know what the fucking reason is yet. Now, the reason that you injured yourself on that, what's it called again? Survival of the fucking Fittest, is so that they pulled you out of that show. And then they put you in Love Island.
Because it was the same.
So they never would have put you in Love Island if your collarbone hadn't have popped on that slide.
Yeah.
Only about a 4-foot slide, ladies and gentlemen.
That was ridiculous. It was a slide.
And
It was the
it
slide's
popped.
bigger in the
They
garden.
took you out. You then went to, and then they gave you Love Island, and you won it. So there was a fucking reason. If you take it back, when you popped that collarbone, you would have not wanted to leave that show. You'd have gone, oh, no, I don't want to leave.
Really
but then if you would have stayed in with a sling on,
I could have done it. Physically.
then you would never have done Love Island.
Yeah.
And you never would have won it.
Yeah.
And so it's we don't know what it is yet. I mean, there was talk of, only between me and you, of maybe me coming in as your substitute.
That would have been brilliant. I would have loved
And,
it. You would have won it though, yeah.
No, I wouldn't have won it, darling. I'd have come in, Derby out, no training, me sequins on. I mean, I would have liked that. I would have liked the fake tan. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you'd have loved the straight.
And dance with Nikita as well. And and if we fell in love, we fell in love. You know, it's one of them things where it would have just been a real twist in the tail.
Yeah, you imagine used to running up.
Especially with the moustache. You know what I mean? It's been hard for all of us, because no one likes to see you.
No,
so down, so depressed, so beating yourself up. You were saying stuff like, is it because I'm a bad person?
No, that's what I kept thinking. Like, I just felt like, have I done something wrong in the world, which is why this is happening.
So you're looking at it at a spiritual aspect, which is bollocks. It's nothing to do with that.
No,
it's a very, very tough show.
I spoke to Chris, the therapist, and he was just
I didn't know you still had a therapist on the firm.
No, I don't spoke to Chris in years, because I've actually been pretty stable, you know.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you've been in a good place. Babe, let's have it right. You've had a
place.
fucking good year.
Yeah, I've been the highest of, like, I've been in an amazing place. Do you know what I mean? Like, relationship wise, everything great. Because I used to speak to Chris pre-Jarrod, but now I just sort of rung him, and he was just like, why would you think like that? And I was like, because clearly to be honest, I think I ended up giving him therapy. I think I'd ramble for 45 minutes.
Did he charge you for this conversation?
Obviously, he's a
well, you never know, do you? You know, well, I thought he might be doing you a fucking favour. You was banging trouble.
No.
You know.
He's great, Chris. He's really good. He's a really good life coach. But no, it just put things into perspective for me. But yeah, it's just been.
You seem
hard.
like you're a lot better in yourself now, thank God.
I feel so, like, honestly, it got to Monday yesterday, and I was just like, right. I think I had watching the launch show. They were all so lovely, and
yeah, was that hard?
That was really hard. Obviously, seeing it, like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, Amber's come in, and they're going to be amazing together. And I'm glad Nikita's actually got a partner, because there was a chance he wouldn't get a partner, because it was just such a quick turnaround.
Yes.
So obviously, listen, I wish everyone the best. I love Vicky Patterson so much. I'm so glad I met Vicky.
Is there? Yeah, she seems lovely. Look, I've got some very good friends on it. Balvinda.
Balvinda's amazing.
Obviously, my little Kazza,
she
who
loves you so
I played
much.
soccer with, which is my little favourite.
The way she did the jive was
she's so good.
incredible. They're all great. George Clark. I think that's what it was nice to watch it, and obviously I've met them all and seeing how nervous they were, but they are an amazing cast. And
it's a weird one for me because I was going to be incredibly invested, and now I'm just going to swerve it.
Yeah, I don't really watch it.
You know, my Saturdays were going to be taken up.
Oh no.
And but now they're not. So
gives you more free time.
And
though.
do you think you'll come back next year?
Listen, I would love to go back. I would absolutely love to go back. Obviously, it's a year away, but yeah, my door is open if they want to.
What do you mean your door's open?
If they want their door to be open, then I'll walk through their door.
Is this a spiritual saying? Or?
No.
I've got to say that again. Let's try and work that out.
So if they open their door...
If your door... No, what about... right, okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very profound... Okay, right.
So if Strictly open up their door, I will walk through it.
Right, okay.
That's not spiritual. That's just...
Right.
How I feel.
And if the door's closed, then you'll accept that.
I just want biceps on my ankles. That's what I want.
What if the door's ajar?
There's always way. I'll sliver through.
Well, you still go in.
And I'll knock if it's closed.
Okay.
I might knock.
Well, it's closed. Okay, fine.
I might knock and go. Can you still?
Okay.
Do you still want me?
Well, Strictly, I think you've had a fucking mare by losing Dani, and I think everyone accepts that. But what we've got to do is, you've got to do is, which you have,
the chaos of calls.
Is you pull up them big girl knickers, and we fucking get on with it, yeah. Because up to this point, it's been an incredible year.
It has been.
We've done some amazing stuff. You've been married.
Yeah.
We've completed the never-ending show of our caravan show.
Well, we haven't. We've still got the.
There's one day left, but it's done.
Got to do that.
But that's a relief.
You've had such a good time filming.
But I feel that's going to be an amazing show to my detriment.
Yeah, you really are excited.
And they are talking about series 2 and 3. I can't wait for you to see it. If you like this podcast, you're going to fucking love this show.
Yeah, New Year.
Of me and my dad running around trying to run a fucking business on a caravan site.
We've had a great time.
So anyway, we accept the situation.
No, we've accepted it.
You accept it now?
Yeah, I think, listen, I got out of my bed. Mum come round yesterday. She was like, we need to change this bed. We need to change the bed. Let's hoover your room. Let's get up. Let's get ready. And, you know, I've got me boot now because obviously it's hard. I've got the 3 kids.
Yep.
But...
I think they'll know a little bit more about it if you do it next year.
Yeah, the twins will be 3.
They'll understand it a little bit more.
Santi will be 5. But yeah, no, honestly, Dad, it's been so heartbreaking. Yeah. And I think I needed to grieve it. But now it's like, come on, like you said, get me big girl knickers on.
Yep, your big girl drawers, you pull them right up.
Little sparkly dress aside for now.
Look at us with our fucking iPads. Look,
I love this.
Diddy iPads, though, in a way. So it's almost the cheapest iPad you can get, but it's an iPad. You can't deny that. Now on this, there's a little sort of blue link.
Okay.
And it says click here for special message. Do you want to click on it? Yeah. Because I don't know what the fuck it is. I've got no idea.
How do I open it?
Was this another Rick from Eggs?
Oh, opening Safari. Come on, Eggs.
So it doesn't work, does it? Oh, dear.
This is usual.
Oh, well.
Because we're in the woods.
It's all going so well.
Oh, we had it. Oh, it's Jamie Lang.
Right, okay.
What's happened to him? I love Jamie Lang.
Don't worry about the injury. I've been there. I've experienced it. I had it. Life does some miraculous, amazing things. And always... there is a reason for why this happened. So I promise you, even though you feel down, you feel heartbroken, you feel all these things at the moment, I promise you there is a reason for it. Might mean you come back next year bigger and stronger. It might mean something else, whatever it is. Anyway, you're still a superstar. You're still amazing. You're still a beautiful mum, a beautiful wife, a beautiful friend, a beautiful everything. And that's the most important thing. Send you love. And I hope the foot gets better. Bye.
Oh, that was lovely.
Very kind of him, isn't it, darling?
I've always loved him from Made in Chelsea.
So did he come back and win it the next year?
You got to the final the next year.
Did he?
Yeah, Jamie Lang. Oh, because I rang him.
Who won it?
I was so desperate. I was like, can I ring? And I messaged Jamie Lang. He's the most kind. I adore him.
Wasn't it Kelvin Fletcher?
Kelvin
was a substitute.
So Jamie Lang got injured on the launch show.
And then Kelvin Fletcher came in and won it.
And Kelvin Fletcher came in and won it.
Right, okay.
And then the year after, he was paired with... who's paired up now with... who was he paired up with now? I can't remember who he was paired up with. But he was then paired up with, and then they got to the final. But he said, Dani, I was in like 4 or 5 dance-offs. He was like, but he was so much more resilient.
Okay.
Thank you, Jamie. That was really kind of you. Really, really sweet of you. And can you send us some more candy kittens, please? Because Jarrod loves them sweets.